Have you ever wondered what really happens inside your body when you stop masturbating? Some men decide to quit because of guilt, fear of health problems, or simply because they want to take control of themselves. Yet deep down, there is always that lingering question echoing in their mind. Am I actually harming myself by doing this? If that thought worries you, you are not alone, brother. And trust me, what you are about to hear might completely change the way you see your prostate and your masculine energy. Because by the end of this video, you will understand a truth that most men are never taught, a truth that the medical field rarely ever talks about. And once you truly grasp it, you will know how to protect your prostate, improve your sexual health, and regain the vitality you thought had faded with time. You will feel reassured, more in tune with your body, and begin to take control of the life force within you. Before we dive into the science, I want to ask you for one small favor. Please leave a comment below with your age and where you are watching from. Whether it is your country or city. That not only helps us know where our audience is from, but it also reminds you that you are not alone on this journey to reclaim your health and masculine strength. My name is Dr. Titan Gray, and my team and I share the same mission to spread knowledge, break down misconceptions, and reignite the belief that truth is the most powerful medicine of all. Alright then, let's begin uncovering this secret. To truly understand what happens to your prostate when you stop masturbating, we need to look at the root, how the male body functions, and the hidden truth behind the process of energy transformation that almost no one talks about. To truly understand what is happening inside your body, we need to start from the main control center, the nervous system. Imagine your body as a car, and the nervous system is the driver, deciding when to speed up and when to hit the brakes. Your body operates in two main modes. 1. The restorative nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and rebuild mode. This is when you take your foot off the gas pedal and allow your body to rest. When this system is active, everything becomes balanced, your digestion improves, your heartbeat steadies, you sleep deeply, your muscles relax, your wounds heal faster, and your mind feels as light as the wind. This is the time when your body recharges its battery. 2. The stress nervous system, sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight mode. When this mode is turned on, your body is under pressure. You might have a deadline closing in, unpaid bills piling up, or arguments that make your heart race. That is when your body presses hard on the gas pedal, ready to fight or run. 3. The problem with modern men. Modern men, especially those over the age of 50, live almost constantly in fight mode. They overwork, worry about countless things, and rarely sleep well, as if they keep their foot on the gas all day long, forgetting that no car can survive without rest. And when you stay in that state for too long, your body becomes flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone. 4. Cortisol, the destroyer of your inner balance. When cortisol levels rise, a chain of reactions begins. Your blood sugar spikes, your blood pressure climbs, fat starts to accumulate around your belly, your sleep becomes shallow and restless. And the most dangerous part, your body slips into a state of chronic, silent inflammation. When your body is inflamed, it is like a house with a small fire that never stops burning inside. It does not just cause fatigue and joint pain, it also leads to an inflamed prostate, weakens your heart, and slowly wears down your immune system over the years. That is the price your body pays for being stuck too long in the stress mode, and it is also the reason why your prostate begins to cry for help when you ignore the balance between rest and tension. Now we come to the part that almost no one ever tells you the truth about. 1. Male orgasm, from a neurological perspective, is the moment when the restorative nervous system, or the parasympathetic system, becomes most active. Think of it this way: throughout the entire day, you have been running at full speed. Then suddenly, in that brief moment of orgasm, your body is forced to slam on the brakes and let go of the gas pedal completely. In those few short seconds, the recovery switch flips fully on, and for the first time in many hours, or even days, your body finally gets to release all that built-up tension. 2. Why do you feel sleepy or deeply relaxed after an orgasm? Many people think it is because they're tired out. But that is not the case. It is actually a sign that the restorative nervous system has taken over. Your body temporarily shifts out of fight mode and returns to healing mode. It is one of those rare moments when your mind, muscles, heartbeat, and breathing all relax in perfect harmony. 3. Masturbation, a natural tool that helps your body stay balanced. It may sound strange, but it is true. For many men who live under constant stress, struggle with insomnia, or suffer from high blood pressure, masturbation can actually work as a natural pressure release valve. Not because it cleans out semen, but because it helps restore balance between the two poles of your nervous system, the very balance that everyday stress has taken away from you. What truly matters here is balance, not extremes. A single, conscious release at the right time is not a bad act. On the contrary, it can be your body's way of stopping the vicious cycle of chronic stress, the silent force that slowly drains your health, your vitality, and even your prostate's ability to recover. In short, orgasm is not just a moment of pleasure. It is a biological therapy designed by your own body to keep you balanced, relaxed, and healthier. What you feel is not magic, nor is it some mystical energy. It is the science of how your body transforms energy within. 4. Understanding masculine energy the right way. Many people misunderstand this concept. They think energy is something vague or invisible. But the truth is, your energy is created from real nutrition, from vitamins, minerals, proteins, and everything you feed your body with every single day. Let's go back to a familiar example, the semen production factory. This factory needs raw materials, and not the ordinary kind. It requires the highest quality resources that your body can provide. Semen contains a large amount of valuable nutrients. Zinc, the key element for producing testosterone and boosting your immune system. Fructose, a natural source of energy that helps sperm move efficiently. Magnesium, selenium, enzymes, proteins, all are living materials that your body must invest heavily in to create. 5. Your body, a nutritional bank account. Imagine your body as a bank account. If you eat well, sleep deeply, and live a healthy lifestyle, that account stays full and abundant. In that case, ejaculating is no different from withdrawing a small amount of money from a millionaire's account. It does not hurt you, because your body quickly replenishes what it has spent. But what about most men today? They eat poorly, too many refined carbohydrates, too much sugar, and fast food. Chronic stress weakens their digestion. They sleep lightly, or barely sleep at all, and rely on caffeine just to stay awake. At that point, their nutritional account is not only empty, it is deeply in debt. And every time they ejaculate, the body has to borrow more. The result? Fatigue, poor focus, lower vitality, and hormonal imbalance. The real problem is not masturbation itself, it is the body's weakened metabolism. It is not the tool that is wrong, but the user's lack of strength to use it in balance. So, the solution is not extreme self-restraint, but restoring your metabolism and rebuilding your nutritional foundation, so that you can enjoy a natural sex life while keeping your full energy and vitality. Now we have arrived at the part that most men over 50 start to worry about, the prostate. Brother, there comes a time in life when gray hair or wrinkles are no longer what scare you the most. What really bothers you is having to wake up 3 or 4 times a night just to go to the bathroom. A weak urine stream, that uncomfortable pressure down below, or the fear of prostate enlargement, also known as benign prostatic hyperplasia. These things become all too familiar to grown men. In truth, almost every man will experience this stage at some point, whether sooner or later. But have you ever wondered, does it have anything to do with masturbation or ejaculation? The answer is yes, and the connection is much stronger than you might think. Imagine your body as a complex plumbing system. If you let water sit in the pipes for too long, what happens? It becomes cloudy, bacteria begin to grow, it starts to smell, and sooner or later, the pipes get clogged. Your body works in a very similar way. Semen travels through small ducts inside the prostate, helping to lubricate and naturally cleanse that area. But when it stays stagnant for too long, for weeks or even months, blockages begin to form, creating the perfect environment for inflammation to develop. What science has proven. Many studies have shown that men who ejaculate regularly and in moderation have a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer. This is not speculation, it is backed by real data. Regular ejaculation functions as a natural cleansing mechanism, helping to flush out toxins and keep the ducts inside the prostate clear and unobstructed, much like flushing water through a pipe to prevent buildup and residue. Do not see this as something taboo. See it as part of maintaining your body. If you truly want to preserve your masculine health, protect your future, and avoid becoming a burden to your family, then you need to shift your perspective. This action is not something to be ashamed of, it is part of proactive self-care. Think of your prostate as your central engine, if you want it to last. You need to maintain it properly. A body that is regularly maintained will always stay stronger and more resilient over time. And here comes the question that everyone wants to know the answer to. So, how many times a week is actually healthy? The honest answer is, there is no magic number. If someone tells you that 3 times a week is ideal, they are oversimplifying an incredibly complex body. Because health is personal, no two bodies are ever the same. Your body today is not the same as it was 10 years ago. And it is completely different from the person next to you. Instead of trying to follow a universal rule, learn to listen to your own body's signals. It will tell you when to rest, when to release, and when you are pushing yourself too hard. And that is the real secret to keeping your prostate and your masculine vitality strong and healthy. There are 3 questions you should ask yourself. 1. Where is my energy level right now? When you wake up in the morning, do you feel full of life? Or do you need to gulp down coffee just to open your eyes? If you feel sluggish, exhausted, or dependent on stimulants to start your day, that is a clear sign your body is running low on fuel. During this stage, it is best to reduce how often you release. Allow your body to hold on to its energy and gradually recover. Focus on eating nutritious food, getting deep sleep, and lowering stress, and your body will naturally regain its balance. 2. How good is my sleep quality? Sleep is the most honest mirror reflecting the true state of your nervous system. If, after releasing, you fall asleep easily, sleep deeply, and wake up feeling light and refreshed, that is excellent. It means your restorative nervous system is functioning the right way. But if you feel restless, struggle to fall asleep, or wake up with a heavy head the next morning, that is a warning sign that you are out of balance. In that case, do not push yourself further, let your body rest and recover. 3. How is my mood and focus? Be honest with yourself. When you abstain for a while, do you feel calmer, clearer, and more grounded, or do you become irritable, frustrated, and constantly distracted by desire? If you feel tense or mentally overloaded, it may mean your body has been compressed for too long and needs a release. But if you feel peaceful, focused, and mentally clear, that means abstinence is truly helping you rebuild your energy. These 3 questions are your compass. You do not need a chart of standards or a fixed number to follow. Your body talks to you every single day. The only question is whether you are willing to listen. When you learn to understand those signals, you not only know yourself better, but you also gain control over your health, your vitality, and your masculine power in the most natural way possible. So, stop chasing after someone else's rules. Pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and listen to your body. It is always honest. It is always sending you messages. The real challenge is whether you can stay calm enough to hear them. Masturbation is not a sin, nor is it a bad habit. It is a natural biological function, just like sweating to cool your body down, or sneezing to clear dust from your lungs. It is how your body performs its own maintenance, keeping your reproductive system clean and running smoothly. Science has made this clear. Men who maintain regular and moderate ejaculation have a significantly lower risk of prostate problems, including prostate cancer. Because every ejaculation is a natural cleansing cycle, helping the reproductive system stay clear and eliminating toxins from the body. It is a gift that nature designed to protect men's health. From now on, you can observe your body without judgment, step out of the shadow of guilt and misconception, and, most importantly, reclaim control of your masculine health. Not through fear, not through rumors, but through truth, understanding, and a deep respect for your own body. If you have made it this far, I have just one small request for you. Please share your thoughts by leaving a comment below. What part of this video surprised you the most, or helped you see your body in a different way? Your comment could be the small light that guides another man, someone still struggling with fear, confusion, or misunderstanding about his own body. And if you are a man over 50 who wants to understand more deeply how to restore your metabolism, rebuild your energy, keep your prostate healthy, and maintain a clear mind, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. Every video here is created to help you understand your body a little better every single day. Think of someone you care about, maybe a friend, a brother, a son, or a coworker, someone you know who needs to hear this truth. Share this video with them. One small action from you could change another man's life, helping him step out of guilt and pressure, and begin caring for himself the right way. I wish you health, balance, and happiness, because you truly deserve it. See you in the next video.